Share it off your page and I'll share it off my other page.
Yep. Deuces.
Chit, what up? What up? We'll just wait for some people to follow us. Okay. Chit, what up? What up? Just gonna wait for a little bit, a couple of more viewers, and then we'll get down to the downs. So finally, the whole point of this live today is just to get to know us and get to know where we come from, or how we came about is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we'll just wait for a couple of more people and then we'll get to it. But if you have anything to say, feel free to start shooting some questions through to us, and yeah, I'll just start it off. I'm Jazzy. I'm the directing manager at Clan Clothing. I also run our parent company, which is Clan NZ Limited. This is my sister Grace. She's my head of department for Clan Clothing at the moment. She's the one who holds all the orders down, whānau. So, yeah, a little bit behind our story and how I came about at Clan Clothing was more or so, what would you call it? So, obviously everybody probably don't know yet, but I have children. I have 8 children. And out of all those children, I had my youngest girl, and her name is Azaria, and when she was a bubba, yeah, we used to call her the It, only because every time, like, any of us or her siblings would do something for her, she would just really give, like, the It vibes, you know, if you know, you know, and because she was like that, it kind of fed off onto... Oh, hi, my girl. Hoping all is well. Love to you and Kyrie. Yeah, and from all of that, my older kids ended up catching on to her way, and then they all became a bunch of Its. So that's where It Clan kind of stemmed from. And then ever since then, I kind of wanted to keep it as my family's logo, my family's main branding. Why? Because obviously I just told you why it means a lot to me. It actually stands for my kids. So It Clan comes from my children. So that's my clan that I created. And my daughter just happened to be the It from It.
No, but straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, and anyway, fast forward. I ended up... Okay, I'll have to take you right back. So I lost one of my daughters back in 2017. I don't really talk about these things on live. But anyway, yeah, I lost my daughter back in 2017, and my kids had to grow up watching their mum on drugs and drinking all the time and arguing with the dad back and forward and fighting, and they've seen it all. Just the original same family that you probably know the same story from and so on. But yeah, that's why my kids mean so much to this brand, is because they've had to suffer those trials and tribulations with me, You know what I mean? And yeah, after my losing my daughter, I'm not putting anything onto my baby, never ever. I spiraled out of control to a point where I was hurting family, hurting my own family, hurting my darling. Yeah, just doing things that I shouldn't have been doing at the time, whānau, you know? Anyways, after that, I still spiraled downhill. Yeah, just spiraled downhill, whānau. I don't know how to put it into words for you, but yeah, I spiraled downhill. I didn't pick myself up till I got my home, my first ever home. I'm still in my first ever home. I've been in my home for probably going on to nearly 8 years. Wait, how old is it? 7 years? Yeah, about 7 years I've been here. Oh, yeah, 6, 7, 8 years maybe. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with it. And I was still spiraling downhill. You know, the normal average hood, you know, I'm from the hood, whānau. Utarahima the bravest, you already know. And yeah, we were those ones, was those ones to allow people to come and run through my house, you know, have parties. I was having parties, my babies were around it, watching all of us walking in and out of their home, muddy floor, muddy carpets, dogs everywhere. Yeah, life just wasn't lifing for me at that time. And then I got a beautiful visit from someone who I really, really look up to, who's been a part of my family for a very long time and still is. And she came over and gave me a visit one day, brought me a beautiful kai as well. And she sat me down, convoed with me, just telling me where did I see myself? Did I see myself continuing in the path I was on, or did I see myself trying to switch it up and take another avenue? And then she led me to Passion to Profession in 2023, 4, 5,
2022?
2022. Yeah, 22 I think it was, because
Almost
22,
3 years,
because I started Queen to Queen in 23. Yeah, so about 2022 I started at Passion to Profession, and ever since I went there, changed my life, whānau. Changed my life for the better, for my kids, for my darling, for my family that I hurt in those times. Yeah, ever since then, whānau, I've been on a whole journey. You know, I found myself. I found what I'm up to. I finally got off the couch and stopped sitting and talking about people so much, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, I come from that background. I used to be that background, you know what I mean? You know, sit on the couch and have a convo with all the cousins and talk shit about everybody, and then next minute we talk shit about the other cousins. Yeah, that kind of shit ain't cool. Sorry, excuse my language, whānau, but this is the real me. This is Jazzy. This is the Jazzy you are going to know on this page forever. And so I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. Yeah, ever since then, I started with Clan Clothing, which was for my children, so then they can kind of see that there's always an avenue, there's always a hustle that, you know, that they can take, that ain't meaning for them to go and work for I'm not saying everybody's a white man, but they're not going to work for the white man. They're not going to work a 9 to 5 all the time. You know what I mean? So if I can set that up for them now, where they'll already know business, boom, okay, mommy taught me this, boom, I want to do this, I want to do this. That's the goal. You know, that's the main goal here as to why I started up that Clan Clothing. I do a couple of other side things on the outside of the Clan Clothing, only because, you know, whānau, I can't, my mind, it races all the time, so, and I'm a person, I gotta keep myself busy, because if I don't keep myself busy, I fall off track, you know what I mean? Yeah, I fall off track. But anyway, back to passion to profession. I started Iklan Clothing in 2023. I was testing the waters in 22. Started it in 23. And then I joined a girls group. So a girls female rap group, female hip hop group, which is Queen to Queen. I'm only one half of Queen to Queen. This is our number one hype man.
Oh, catch me
Every
there.
time. And I do fashion designing, so I kind of took a step back from the clothing and the music, and I just started really solely focusing on my fashion side, only because I had a China trip this year, and a lot of my homework revolved around my China trip, and just trying to create relationships and, bond with relationships, because you never know. Next minute, we're talking partnership. You know what I mean? That's the goal here, whānau. We're not trying to stay in the one where we're keeping ourselves into one category, We're trying to umbrella that. And if you can make a partnership, now that's goals. Also, recently, I just went on a trip to China, as you all know. My experience overall, wicked. Like, the way the work ethic is there, wow. Like, on a whole other level, whānau. They don't just, like us, we got enough time in our days to sit here, yell at our kids, moan at our kids, or whatever we do in our, in our spare time. Over there, they ain't got no spare time. 24 hours on the clock. And when I got back to New Zealand after witnessing that work ethic, it really made my mind like, oh my God, like, what doing New Zealand? Like, what are we doing here, New Zealand? You know what I mean? And because of that experience, I'm now harder on my family, like, no, we got to get this done. We got to get onto this. We got to do this. Have you done this, But it's because of that China trip that's really fueled me now. I got to come back with a sample. And now I know a lot of you, you're probably like, oh, a sample. But really, it meant the world to me, because I got to feel different fabrics that we don't have that here. And to know that I can source that in a different country, wow is what I'd say. Honestly, if you are ever thinking of going over to China, I suggest you go over when the Canton Fair phases are on. If it's business-wise, go over there when the Canton phases are on, man. Like, wow. It'll blow your mind, whānau. You'll come back to New Zealand like, what's happening, my G's? Like, really, what's happening? Because over here, bro, the cost of living, you know what I mean? Like, and just the average, the average me being a mama, and having my own home, bills, car, power, all of that stuff. I just felt like when I got back, like, damn, we really take a lot of this for granted. Like, I feel ungrateful. You know what I mean? Like, I came back home feeling like, I looked at my wardrobe and I was like, girl, do you really need those pairs of shoes? Like, girl, do you really need those clothes? Like, girl, does your kids really need all that shit? Like, excuse my language, but that's just me. Yeah, and because of me feeling like that, I've literally started selling my stuff, because over in China, man, they don't wear kicks. They don't wear flashy, all of this. Nah. They wear work mahi clothes. They wear shoes that, like, I would never see myself doing that. But to know that they still work under those conditions, wicked. Like, super wicked, whānau. For me, that's a wicked experience, because, oh my God. Ni hao, xie xie. So awesome. Oh, I love you, Mum. That part. Yeah, my sissy, that part. Also, I didn't actually give thanks. So the reason why Iklan Clothing actually took that trip over to China was because of our mentors back at Passion to Profession. They run a business class every Monday, 4 hours a day, or actually really 2 hours, because one topic gets 2 hours and one topic gets 2 hours. But man, the amount of goals, mindset, discipline, instead of negative vibes, it's positive aura. Although you're already feeling and thinking negative, they turn it up and switch it up for you, where you're just like, bro, solutionize that problem, get out of your head, because it ain't paying you. You know what I mean? And because they've really pushed business, like, they don't push it on you like, oh, here, come here, I'm gonna do all of this for you, and then you go off and do that. Nah. They make you see your worth, and to jump on that. If they see your worth, that's where they're just like, they'll hone their energy and time into you. They'll pour it into you. And because of these mentors, shout outs to my bro Prestige and my beautiful G Mama Sammy. But because of those two mentors, I would have never known the basics of sewing. I would have never known what printing was. In reality, I wouldn't,
Realistically.
I wouldn't have known none of that. I wouldn't have known how to run a company.
Honest, I don't even, I'm still learning. I don't know nothing about nothing, but, I'm clicking. Yeah. Thanks to Super, which is thanks to
my mentors. And I'm being serious, Whānau. Without my mentors, I probably wouldn't have pushed myself this hard. In reality, I would have turned around and told them, how about you shut your fucking mouth? I would have done all of those things. How about shush and don't tell me what to do? But because I allowed that positivity in, it worked. Whānau, we need to sometimes take those walls down and stop being prideful, Whānau, because sometimes I can be, sheesh, gosh, but for real, fam, I can honestly just get out of hand sometimes, my bro. I honestly don't know how to explain it, guys, but I can just get out of hand sometimes. But allowing them in, now when I can hear someone calling me, it's not like no one's calling me. I can actually hear that person. My ears are not glued on anymore, Whānau. They've been all switched on, and the ears are listening this time around, fam. But that's solely my story. That's where I come from. That's how I came about. I'm not saying everybody's the same as me, but this is me. I'm a recovery addict / mama / business owner. What you know about that? And anyway, if you have any questions or anything you want to hit us with, you are more than welcome. But for now, I'm gonna chuck the reins over to my sister and let her get to know yous, and yous can get to know her, because how she came into my business, whole other story, fam. So I'll let my head of department get it right, get it tight, get it right, get it tight.
Anyways, hi guys.
Yeah.
As some of you know, if not all of you, my name is Grace, aka Grace Howard, aka Crazy. Well done, my baby sissies. Even though I'm not there in person, but always backing you guys, always, now and forever.
We love you too.
Hiding behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's her.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a behind the scenes person.
Olo.
Catch me in the business.
Olo, my star.
Hi.
I hope you're enjoying Bali. If you could do it all again, what would be the main thing you would do to make this process more easier? Whew. I'd believe in myself more. In reality,
That's a
sissy.
nice one.
I'd believe in myself a lot more. I hope that answered your question.
Love your vibes.
Love
we
you.
love.
I love you
got
too,
love
my
for you,
sissy.
man.
Always. You already know. I love your vibe off the bat. Day one, I seen you. I love that vibe. Love it. Love everything about you, sis.
But hi guys.
Back to her anyway. I just had to answer that question.
Any comment that comes through, sorry guys, I'm gonna stop myself. But yes, I am Grace Howard. I don't know what to say. I got put on the spot. I was just trying to hide in the background. But yeah, I'm the head of the department.
Okay, I'll ask you some questions.
Yes, please. Oh, and this is just me naturally, guys. So I'm a dopey guy, but yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, what's some questions?
What made you want to become my head of department?
If I'm being genuinely honest, 10 out of 10. I love clothes. I love anything to do with styling.
That's facts.
And if you know me, then you know that I used to have really funky style when I was a little girl.
Sorry.
We're talking real shit. Like, I'm gonna tell you something you probably never ever gonna know. But what's goody? Hope you well. Good to see you.
Cheer,
Have a
brother
solid
Jamesy.
trip in China.
Yeah, what's up, my G? Still a big fan, my G. Still a big fan. Forever. Yep. So, yeah. Why did you want to become my head of department?
So, I love clothes, guys. Like, and if you know me, I had funky style when I was a kid. Like, I mean, funky.
Sorry.
Yeah, we have some witnesses up in this chat. But, like, anyways, I felt like I could take that role on pure and simply for the... Our sister, Papa Coat for us. Oh. I will in a minute. I'll get to that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I don't smoke anything. Anyways.
What?
Anyways, I love clothes, and I saw that it was a great opportunity for me to get my foot in the door to try something new that I kind of liked. Because I'm gonna be honest, I had no hobbies like that I saw myself doing futuristic.
Go get it or forget it, my brother James.
Go get it or forget it. I hope I catch your brand someday. Yeah, so I saw it as a great opportunity for myself to, you know, get in some new gears and, you know, be part of something new that I actually like, because I had no inspirations. But yeah, that's my reason for wanting to be your head of department, and because I trust myself to help build your business, and I've never done this before, so I'm learning, you know, and I love to have people around me that know more things that can teach me. I love people that can teach me new things, and realistically you're that. So, and yeah, I give perks to everybody that's helped my sister on her journey, because goddamn, it's helping me. Don't mind my language. Love you all.
Okay. Since becoming my directing manager or my head of department, what are some of the challenges you've faced so far?
If I'm being honest, I've had a lot of
Last minutes,
yeah. I've had a lot of like forgotten moments that I've actually forgotten the first rule, if I'm being honest, about printing.
Okay. Serious question.
Yep.
I just got one from Mum. When you came to Passion to Profession for the first time and you saw me in action, how did that make you feel?
It made me see that if I'm being brutally honest, it made me feel like I actually had someone I could look up to for a better cause, instead of something that wasn't, you know, like related to something I grew up around in trauma. In a lot of ways.
Ooh,
And that's big. If I'm
spicy.
being honest, like, I'm not trying to cause no tension between nobody.
The
But
eyes don't lie.
but when
Eyes don't fall.
when I saw my sister on stage for the first time doing what she does and the new person she's become, it showed me that I really have somebody to show me there's more levels in life and I can overcome anything, even with barriers that's in front of me.
That part. I
Like-
love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
And that's that question answered.
So I'm going to China next year.
Yep. And I
I
see
just
myself-
wanted to let you know that I want to take you to China with me.
Yeah, I want to come. I want to come. I'm going to get some good hustle deals over there, bro. I'm put my skills to use, man. I'm trying
Okay,
to...
Fano, if you have any questions for us, like, we're willing to answer them for you. Hi, babe. Hi, my beautiful cousins. Love it, Grace. I love your honesty. You're my auntie's babies. Kororio and Nan, be ultra proud of your achievement. Oh, I love you, my cousin Jazz.
Thank you.
What challenges and plans do you consider that will help further and improve the business? How does this business challenge you to improve in your own learning? Whoo! Okay, girl. Challenges and plans do you consider that will help further and improve the business? More so consistency for us. So consistency, our timing, because
I suck at it.
me too.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, ultra, not gonna lie, I suck at it, ultra. I would say consistency, my timing of everything, and improve. And literally stop being ungrateful. Those are my 3 answers. How does this business challenge you to improve in your own learning? Oh, wow. Actually, let me tell you guys something about that learning. So, when I went over... this is for all my hood people. My G's. I went over to China, and I'm fully slanging words. So, I don't know if you know what slanging words is, but sometimes my words don't sound like what they were meant to say. And over in China... I think it was like my sissies, they were like, oh nah, you're slang, like, and I was just like, like, I really need to learn how to word my things correctly, because man, I don't word it right, so I have to relay back to like an app for me to show me like how to word things, and then I have to ask people, oh, how would you put this in words and stuff like that. So yeah, I would say more so the way that I'm speaking and negotiating with people, because when I negotiate, I just go straight hood, and then I just be straight up with people, and I think it kind of throws them off at first, because they're just like, oh my gosh, she just straight to the point. But I'm just a direct person like that. But I didn't realize I like slang too much, so I'm glad that I actually, I'm glad you asked me that. I would say the way that I talk to people. Yeah. That's what I'd say. In your own learning. The way I talk to people and my focus game. I need to really learn up on that. Like, I'm focused, but I need to be more focused, especially for what 2026 holds for me. Oh, shit. Oh. I was like, oh, shit, we missed on that. Go, you answer this one.
Which one?
I'm go down.
Sorry guys, I missed some of your guys' comments, but...
No, brother, I was just saying. Yeah. These ones. Oh, how does this... Oh, here.
Zooming in on my face, girl.
Oh, did I zoom it in? Oh, that's probably why, because I zoomed it in.
I know I got a fat face, but like... don't mock me.
Gee, you got a fat... Look.
We both...
No, actually, I got jawline. No, I'm jokes. Yeah, that one. How does a clean clothing challenge you to improve in your own learning?
How does swag my
Swag.
Fobulicious coming out, but learning how to swag my gears properly, and also learning how to run business
And what did it teach you?
what?
How to grow up.
How to be a fucking big girl. That's what it taught me.
Oh, yeah, even with the words.
Ain't not trying to sugarcoat nothing over there. Not yet. It taught me how to be a big girl and yeah.
Check out some more questions, fam, and I'll keep hitting her with questions.
Sorry,
too.
don't mind my language, guys. But yeah, this is my honesty.
Actually, let me ask you this. What challenges and plans do you consider that will help Clan Clothing further and improve the business?
Inspiring my nieces and nephews to see that they can do anything that they put their mind to, and they don't have to work for people to get money, and that they can do anything. Like, honestly, they can do anything.
And do you want to like start that up so then when you start having kids, like you want them to already see that level of work?
I want my kids to have, I know that they're going to already have inspirations, but I want them to have inspirations in there.
From their mama. Yeah. That part.
Yeah. I want my kids to have a...
And honestly, my family, because I know all of yous are, ultra talented, if anything, over talented. Never be afraid to believe in yourself, because you're either all in or you're all out, my cuzzies. Straight up. But I can tell you, the grass looks greener on the other side, fam. Sorry, I just had to floss my own dog.
It looks greener on the other side, on the other side.
On that. Cause she grew up in Mangere. Nah,
straight mangry. Mad angry, cuz.
Let's take you back there. So, from a baby to transitioning into an adult, how did you take that on?
Oh, okay. That was a hard one.
Let's hit you with the personal questions.
Oh, can you rephrase your question again, please?
From a kid to an adult, how would you say you took on the transitioning from a kid to an adult?
I didn't take it easy, but I knew that I said some things when I was younger that, I couldn't take back, so I had no choice but to be a fucking adult. And,
sorry for her language, but that's just her.
And, yeah, it was difficult coming out of, being a kid. How do you plan to keep your business relevant and thriving in the future? Coming out with new... Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie, sissy.
Oh, I wouldn't know that. That's a good question, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm straight out of your way.
How do you keep your business relevant and thriving in the future? How do I keep my business relevant and thriving in the future? More or less, get my babies involved, sissy. Get my darling involved, because he still works, fam. So my darling still works. And it'll be a goal for my family to be able to be as one, without their daddy being at work and stuff like that, because they really miss out on a lot of time with their dad. So, and to keep it successful, I would say for me to put in the hours. I don't feel like I've been putting in the hours, so I would say more so consistency, putting in the hours, and getting my family involved, sissy. So then when my babies have babies, they're already teaching the game to their babies, and then they're their partners, you know what I mean? So I would say, yeah, my family. How do you plan to keep it, yeah, business relevant. Yeah, I would, take all the knowledge that I'm learning now and install it into my baby, sissy, so then it continues to stay relevant. Is that what you're asking, or just for myself? If it's for myself, yeah, I would say consistency is a big thing for me, sissy. I need to stay consistent with what I'm doing. I need to not veer off track. I need to time manage myself correctly, because I'm not only taking on the clothing, I'm taking on different other things. So more so time management, my scheduling. Yeah, really just honing into my PA system correctly and marketing properly and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, oh, that was a hard question. I don't know how to answer that, sissy, but damn, I'll come back to that, ultra. Yes, love that answer. Love you. I love those questions. Like, I really love those questions because they're making me think. Like, really, really making me think. Yeah, for your fams. Oh, yeah. Then, yeah, that would be my answer, my sissy. You mentioned time management and consistency as one of the issues you face as a challenge. How would you take that on board as a business owner and as a musician? So that's where I was talking about scheduling myself and delegating the roles that need to be delegated to others, you know, because I'm a person, I try to take everything on, not realizing that there are whānau around me, or there are people who want to work around me, type of stuff. So I would say, that's the whole thing. The issues you face as a challenge, how would you take that on board as a business owner? Yeah, I would just say delegating roles properly and scheduling myself correctly. Because Jazzy kind of sucks at delegating not delegating. I'm good at delegating. Like, I'm good at fully, you go do that, I'm good at that. It's more so my scheduling. I'm not good at scheduling myself. But that's why I have her. She does all that fancy stuff. So if you guys see me active all the time now, it's because she been on me since I got back from China, whānau. So I'm grateful to have my HOD with me. To be honest, I actually never thought I'd take on any family members in my business. Only because
Business and work don't you?
business and personal just doesn't really mix, you know what I mean? So for me, yeah, I wanted to keep them separate, but I realized that you gotta delegate it to some of your whānau fam. The ones who actually are interested like that, like they really wanna get in there and, what is this, what is that, asking questions. Because I got told when I first ever found myself that no question is a dumb question.
Yes.
And I've carried that with myself ever since. And because honestly, whānau, I used to suck with money. Like, suck. Like, ultra suck. Like, bad. 2K gone. Instant. Not even a day. Now I can make $20 last a week. You know what I mean? Like, not necessarily anymore, but that's the mindset now. Like, sorry, excuse my son. If you heard that, that was my son.
No, you didn't hear that. It's okay.
Yeah, I wasn't really good with my money. And yeah, the bro, so one of our main mentor, my big homie, my niwa, you won't understand, family first. Oh, yeah. I love what you post. Some of what you post is, like, honestly, I love that. Yeah, those are challenging, ultra, like, straight up. Ultra challenging. Family first. I was being told that no question is. No question is a dumb question. And my big homie, my niwa, he told me that make your money work for you. You know what I mean? Like, you won't understand it until you guys actually get like, yeah, you just won't get it until you get it, if you get what I mean. But yeah, I used to be bad for my money, broke on payday, those kind of things. Until I met the bro and he told me to make my money work for me, and now I no longer have 2 feet in the door. They're both outside the door now. Shot my brother. Yeah, they're both outside the door.
Slap yourself.
Twice, my G. Yeah, I got both my feet out the door now, and it feels great. It feels ultra great, and it feels good to know that I'm good with my money now. You know, just making those calls. You know, being disciplined. What surprised you the most about being in China? You're moving pizza?
Oh, don't. My room, don't.
What surprised you the most? I'm not gonna lie, it was more so the customs and their security and their police. They scary, like, you know. Yeah, like they just, you know, scary. Well, that's how I feel. I feel like, yeah, just the.
Somebody tell the customs she has a husband, guys. I'm kidding.
But they really take their job serious over there.
I'm kidding. Sorry, I joke too much. Sorry.
They really take their job serious, and you know what? That's why China's so safe, Fano. Like, oh, let me tell you a story. So I took my sister's headphones.
Oh, it was a dreadful week.
I took these over to China. We went for breakfast or maybe lunch. Yeah, we went for breakfast or lunch. One of the days we were in China, and we went to a westernized cafe, you know, so we're all eating. I think I was hungover, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I was hung. I'm not hung literally, Fano, but yeah, I think I was hung. And we went to a cafe, and I left these headphones, underneath the table, and I hung them there. Fano, I had to message our other brother, him and his darling. I had to message to my big homie to message our bro that was at a hotel closer to the cafe if he could go and pick up my headphones, Fano. He went back 2 hours later, Fano, and these headphones were sitting exactly in the spot that I left them in. If that wasn't Otara, these would have been gone. If that was an Otara, my nephew would have posted these and said, thanks, auntie. No, but that's true, fam. Honestly, that's true. How did China compare to what you imagined before going? Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. It actually, how would you say it? I'm not gonna lie, Sissy, I had this mentality where like I knew what we were going there for, business and that, but I honestly had like their history in my head, so going back to like all the rubbish and all of that, all their projects and that, I thought that's what it was gonna be like when I got there. Like that's how I imagined it to be, and then we got there and it was nothing like that. Like, yeah, the army and that is, you know, the customs and that is heavy, their police and stuff, but it wasn't giving what I had in my mind. It gave a whole other world. So I was just like, oh my God, you really be like judging a book by its cover. That's how I felt. Like I judged it by its cover without actually going to visit the place and know that, oh my gosh, this is China. Like, you know? But yeah, that's what I would say, Cecilia. I judged it before I even went there. And to be there was just like, oh my God, Jazz, like, you're so ungrateful. The way you say things is just, girl, The way you think things, not good. But yes, Sissy, it wasn't, I didn't think it was going to be that and more, like how I came back feeling. But yeah, it went above my expectations, to be honest. Yeah, I still had like this old and judging China by its cover, to be honest. That's what I was doing, is what I feel before. But after it, ooh, It was amazing. How's being on social media being utilized to increase the business? So really in reality, like, nobody's gonna view my page if I'm not on social
Yeah.
media, and because that's the way everybody's doing things nowadays is social media, and because of that, that's why we run the social media.
And plus, it comes back to consistency
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it so does. How did you feel leaving the place you knew before leaving to China? Oh, I think that's just what Sammy said. But same thing, G. Leaving New Zealand, I had judged China before I seen it. And then being in China really gave me a whole other expectation. So now I came back to New Zealand feeling how I felt about China before I left. Like, you know, like what doing China, or like what doing NZ. She was, I knew she was going to say that. And saying
waiting for
that
a
with
question
this
like
being
that.
your first flight ever, what was your experience? Oh, bro, I love the experience. The whole flight, I had to hold Lena's hand. You just ask Lena, guys. If you want, like, honestly, I can't tell you my experience because at the time,
I'm pretty sure
I
the
held,
squat game is stronger.
I held
now,
on to
though.
my sissy like this on the plane.
Hey!
Like,
Hey! Get off! Hey! Oh my god!
honest, and I fell asleep like this.
Oh, what the
Oh, no. So yeah, I would say, I had a little bit of a scary first time. What's your thoughts on the toilet, and was it an experience, or did you come back with the mean score game? My Scott Gamer pro status now. I even know how to use proper toilet paper. Oh, nah, actually, when we're in our hotel, wait, hold up. There's a whole other thing to this y'all don't know. So, as you know, China is huge, guys. So, obviously, the piping that they have, it's like, you know, it's not like our ones where it can take all your pads and then down the toilet. Nah, jokes, sorry, fam. But, their toilets, so when you go toilet for number one, for me, you have to wipe, throw in the bin. So you gotta wipe and then throw it in the bin. Wipe and throw it in the bin. Yeah, when you go for Mimi. And then when you go for number 2's, oh, poor Lena, okay. Yeah, I felt sorry for her too. And then when you go for number 2, whānau, so you gotta go for your number 2, then flush, then wipe, then flush, then wipe, then flush, until your ass is clean, nigga. And whānau, I suggest you don't go for number 2 squatting. Wait. Nah, for real though. For real. That's honestly for real, fam. Like, straight up. You gotta wipe, flush, and flush your face.
Hey. Anyway.
But that's honestly the truth. That's my honest opinion about the toilets. I think I was a pro at squatting before I went to China. Oh, nah. Wait, hold up. Oh, shit. Hold up. Wait. Now, you're honest, I think I was a pro before I went to China, fam. I don't act like you didn't believe me. What?
Ew.
bro. It's normal, whānau. I seen on one post, what did China teach you that you didn't see coming? Ooh. So I'm in the fashion world, fam. And bro, some of the designs I had in my head, they already made over there. So I felt like they stole my ideas before even reading my mind. But nah, I'm not gonna lie, it taught me that I know this is gonna be sound a bit sad, but to be honest, it taught me to don't carry the weight of others. Just focus on my path. And give myself the breathing room, because, yeah, nah. There's just some things that, yeah, I didn't really mess with. Yeah, nah, it just taught me composure too. Actually, you know what I say? It taught me composure. It taught me composure, because I'm quite an angry person sometimes. Like, when I get irritated, I really get irritated to the point where I just, I'm gonna, stop. So, yeah, it taught me composure with myself. Because, yeah, I didn't know I needed that until China. I seen on one post that there was a timer. Too funny to see how long it took you in there. Oh, is there a timer? Nah, I don't think there's a timer. Not where we were. In reality, just really sharing us out there, tagging us and things. If you want to come and copy some of our merch, or we do personal designing as well. So that's like personal designs, which means like, that's all her. So personal designs is just like, like unveiling tops, the normals. My brother usually just comes to me for t-shirts, because that's just him. He's just got to look nice in his own brand. So, yeah, I take on personal orders and stuff as well. Yeah, just more so sharing us out there. Gaining us those followers, because we are on the road to 1K now. On our road to 500, actually. I'm not going to act like I got all the followers in the world, because I don't. And, I'm not trying to have 30,000 followers that don't even know me from a bar of soap. So I'm glad with the ones I got now, because then when we do gain more followers, they'll already know the kaupapa here and how we get down. And, yeah, that was pretty much the main sole purpose of my life, was just so you can get to know me on a better level, get to know the real me, know who you're dealing with. Know who you're dealing with when you're coming to us for business, and just give you the 411 on where we come from, and how I built, or how I'm building what I'm building. I haven't been in business long, but some days, yeah, it's challenging, but when you're mindset and you're focused, nothing can stop you. But no, I like that one. So yeah, just more tagging, posting, sharing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, the norms. But anyway, my family, what's that time? I've got another business call at 9 with one of my manufacturers over in China. Actually, yeah, on that note, I created manufacturers over in China. So now we are relationship, but trust. Next year, they're going to be my partners. We're going to be in partnership, whānau. But nah, Anyway, fam, that's your Iklan whānau for the night. We're grateful that you guys came through, got to know us just a little bit more. We'll keep this live up. I think it stays up for like 30 days or something like that.
It stays up until you take it down.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll just leave the live up, and if anybody else comes through and starts, following us and wants to get to know us a bit more, at least this video will be there for them. All in all, we appreciate you all for the love, support, and we pray to the man highest that all of you enjoy your guys' rest of the evening. See what I mean by slang? I was just about to say to you.
Fabulous. She's lying. Fabulous.
Nah, bro, I was just about to say to him. It ain't being better. But no. Nah, yeah, thank you, fam. Like, yeah, what a mean interaction. I'm glad that I got some heavy questions out of there, because damn, those are a bit scary.
You're a legend, man. I wouldn't have known how to answer those.
It's all growth. It's all growth. It's all growth.
Yeah.
Fam. But nah, we appreciate you all. That's us at Clan. We out. Peace.
Do it.